Hello, boys and girls. Sorry for the roughness of the video earlier. Welcome back to another episode of Cut the Shit, Get Fit with this video vlog podcast thing that I've been doing. And, I need to get gas, man. It might be an adventure with no gas coming home. But anyway, COVID. Fucking shit sucks. It's time to get back on track as per my last episode. And the big thing that I've been seeing in the fitness industry is a lot of people are giving out home workouts. And for those who are fortunate enough to still have a job or just income in general, you're probably at that point where you're like, okay, well, I have no gym equipment. I have nothing other than my own body. Where do I go from here? So I kind of want to make this episode dedicated to like home gym essentials. And I will kind of go from the top end to the low end to give an idea of what you can do. So one, it all starts with the amount of space you have. And ideally, like anytime when I've chatted with clients where they ask me like, oh, how should I create my own home gym? And I tell them, okay, all you really need in an ideal world is if you're a type of person that uses a barbell, get some sort of, squat rack, half rack, whatever it is, because then you have at the top a pull-up bar usually and an anchor for a TRX. So number one would be, some sort of rack to place your barbell, obviously some weights for the barbell, and getting a TRX. So the TRX is a staple in almost every single gym, and it's such a handy piece of equipment that you can do so many exercises with. From there, I would buy, I think Bowflex makes something called a Select Tech dumbbell, where they go from 5 pounds to 50 pounds, I believe, and it's just one dumbbell set, and you basically like clip on how many pounds that you want on the dumbbell, and I think it's like $400 or $500. And then from there, I would get some gym flooring, some kettlebells, 10 kilos, 12, 14, 16, and maybe 124, and honestly, that's it. And some bands. That's all you need. So now, let's say you're in the middle of the road because obviously maybe you don't have room to put a fucking squat rack in your house or don't have the cash to do so right now. If I would have to go with, what you've got, I would literally buy the TRX, a set of bands, and the TRX has a attachment, and it's like a little sandbag, and essentially you just put that sandbag over your door, you close your door, and now you can hook onto your TRX through that little sandbag clip. And super handy. I actually got my parents this, I think 5 years ago for Christmas, and it's one of the best tools to have for like a home gym if you don't have space for it. And bands. So the place that I've been telling people to go recently is Amazon, but I had one person reach out to me and tell me that the bands on Amazon are actually sold out. So obviously people have been jumping on that. But if you go to Dr. John Russon's website, he has a set of bands from light to heavy for $75, and I think they're still available, so I would jump on it as fast as possible to get those, because they're a good quality band and they've been, put to the test through a lot of powerlifting circles. So highly recommend you get bands. Like I tell patients and clients all the time, if you were to get any piece of equipment, I would get a super band. And it's like, if you look at my videos, it's that thin red band that I use a lot for exercises, because literally I owned a gym without a cable machine, and I literally utilized this red band for all the cable exercises you can think of. So as long as you have like a pillar or a kitchen table leg that won't slide when you pull on it, you can anchor your band on it, or better yet, if you have that little sandbag TRX attachment, then you can even put the band through that attachment, and now you have a little pulley system. So you can do rows, you can do face pulls, you can do wood chops, you can do everything with this band. You can do band resisted push-ups, you can do bent over rows, you can do banded glute bridges. Like, seriously, I can't get enough about bands, and I actually just posted a video. All right, so sorry for the interruption, but my wife was calling me and stopped the frickin' video. So yeah, I can't stress enough, bands are super vital. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I just posted a video of doing a rear foot elevated split squat utilizing the band. So even if you don't have dumbbells and you need resistance, like looping the band on the floor and then grabbing as much tension as possible and then doing split squats, reverse lunges, rear foot elevated split squats, that's gonna toast your legs quite a bit. Single leg deadlifts, same thing. You can get a good deep burn and make it feel like you're actually in a gym working out with dumbbells and barbells. Like, just, it's so funny to me, like this whole idea that you need to have dumbbells, kettlebells, and barbells to actually get a good workout is like idiotic to me, because people have not seen the full potential of these bands yet. And now you go on Amazon and they're all sold out because people have clued in, like, holy shit, I don't have a gym, bands are my next choice. And you can get so creative with it. So like, even go onto Instagram and check out the hashtag like banded workouts. Like, I'm 100% sure that you're gonna find a lot of good stuff there. Where was I gonna go with that? Ideally too is like, if you had the money, like getting some kettlebells. Like, kettlebells is such a versatile tool for a home gym. Like, and you don't need heavy dumbbells. So funny enough, I'm driving back from the gym because I'm stocking up a little home gym for myself, and I just took a set of 10 kilos and 12 kilos, and that's it. Because if I want to do single arm stuff, I can do cleans, I can do presses, single arm swings, lunges, whatever it is. And if I really needed to go heavier, like 2 10s, that's 20 kilos. That's 44 pounds. Like, that's pretty heavy, right? And so if you think about it, if you just went on Amazon or any Strong First website to order some kettlebells, like a set of 10s and 12s, you're good to go, and you can basically do everything, right? And kettlebells tend to utilize a little bit more muscle activation because they're unevenly distributed compared to a dumbbell. So for your bang for your buck, for fat loss, muscle gain, whatever it is, a kettlebell is a superior choice, right? And you can still do all your meathead stuff like bicep curls, tricep extensions, but kettlebells are meant for swings and things like that. And like, I feel like a lot of people don't want to spend a full hour in their living room trying to get through a workout. So like, you can do a kettlebell complex of swings, squats, lunges, and some sort of plank variation. Do 10 reps of each for 10 minutes straight, rest for a minute, and do another 10 minutes. Like, that's a good freaking workout, and kettlebells are going to make you work. Like, you're going to be out of breath. And say like you didn't have the space, like you can use your living room to your advantage. Like, I've been doing a lot of home workouts, and something as simple as, doing a rep challenge, a time challenge can work wonders. I use my couch a lot. I do step ups on those things. I do the rear foot elevated split squat. Like, use your kids, use your dog for extra weight. Like, get creative. This is the time to get really creative. I've been seeing a lot of great stuff on Instagram of people using their couch for freaking leg extensions, like lifting the couch and putting them on their feet. Not extensions, leg presses. Like, that's pretty impressive. I'm just getting worried that people are going to start breaking their couches, but this is where social media is great, is to get all these ideas from. So to kind of wrap this up, think about what your budget is, and even if you're kind of tight for money, like if I had to convince you to buy something, is buy a set of bands, because you can use them for so many different exercises more than anything else. Or TRX. So if I had to choose like most dire need things, it's either a TRX or a set of bands, and you're going to be good to go. If you have the money, buy the TRX and the bands and some kettlebells, or just buy a set of dumbbells, like 15s and 20s, and that's all you need. You can do dumbbell complexes all day and you will be set. All right, I'm going to end it there because I've been rambling. My wife's probably wondering where the fuck I am. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. If I can't even talk. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be posting some more content coming your way for home workouts and stuff like that. That's it from you guys. Until next time.